Hello buddy, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Queek campaign for Total War Warhammer. Warhammer 2, Mortal Empires. Alright, let's get back in here. Gotta do one more. I'm in the zone. Excited. We don't have anything going on tomorrow, so might as well make a lot of content while I'm feeling it. Okay, so he's run back, We decided we do want to do the Grace here with Ruin. I'm willing to try it out. If this guy gets murdered, then we can try it out with him, I suppose.
I have no time for this.
I mean, it does kind of suck handing off.
Horned one watches me.
Not being able to get this, this stuff. I guess we could, in theory, run a Grace here with a Plague Priest. That would kind of be goofy, but you would have double the Arcane. That's probably a little too cute. You would have a Plague Furnace plus Screaming Bell. I forgot when you cast this in battle, that does reduce their vigor and their speed, so you do want to be spamming these rats as soon as you can. Just go out there and distract them, but also so it does the Plague Rash to them. But your artillery can hit them more. We'll see. My wards really don't do a lot of damage anyways most of the time, and I'm interested. I'm intrigued to try it out. If it doesn't work out, we could do something else. Okay, so that's all good. Waiting on that. We got rid of the dude, so he's not going to turn on us right now. These guys better not go for my Black Pyramid. We'll be pissed. I think they're just chilling. Okay, Zandri, what is... I'm going to upgrade if it doesn't work out, whatever. Do I have pottery? I don't have pottery. Okay. Sure. Once again, we need to get to somewhere around 8,000, then maybe we can get another Lord going. We're going to get a lot off this new territory if we can hold it. And we'll actually get quite a bit of food too, which is really nice. I don't know if Chaos is going to come at me or what now. I've heard like all hell breaks loose once you take that place. So, now we did just get the Plague Monks. Plague Priests might be a pretty good thing to go for. They are expensive, but especially if I give out all that melee attack on the Ruin guy. The normal Plague Monks, they don't have the armor piercing and the magical damage and stuff, but they do get +7, and they're frenzied, so they basically have 47 weapon strength and like or 12% extra weapon strength. Yeah, it's like 40 something, and then they also have 40 something melee attack. Those are pretty beast. Obviously, these are going to be stronger. They have huge armor piercing damage, and they're frenzied, and they do like this contaminated thing. But I mean, we've looked at them before. The buffs are pretty crazy on them. Once you get the text, once you get the extra 10 or 5 melee attack, then there's something else you can give them 10 melee attack. Alright. So we might switch over to start doing Plague Monks instead of Stormbringer. Yeah, and the Plague, you get 8 extra melee attack there. The Mutagenic Elixirs gives them an extra 15% physical resist. More leadership, so yeah, they can get pretty nasty. Especially if we want to do that Ruin buff thing. Okay. Just do one final swoop. I'm pretty sure we looked at everything though. Okay, we're already eating food there. I have to start eating more food. Really like to just have a rebellion here right now so I can just beat him, but I guess I'll have to wait a turn. I guess I could come over and take Valea's Sorrow next turn and then come back and kill the rebellion. Probably sounds good. Okay, I think we got everything covered. We gotta find out what happens when we get to 0 food, I guess, too. Hopefully everybody doesn't attrition. For real. Damn. I injured my 27 Warlock. Oh, we're going 19. Okay, so we're not going to 0. Alright, well, we gotta fight it. Well, we might get that Grace here sooner than we think. It's gonna be really hard. We might get wiped here. We can grab that Grace here, I guess. Rehire an army. Queek, I think we can beat these guys. Like, I think he can legit not 1v4 at the same time, but if I attack them sequentially and ambush all of them and cut them off, I think we might be able to win. If we just get a lot of food and just max out the credit card on Minions from Below. Maybe. It's gonna be tough. These guys might be donezo though. Which is not like the end of the world, because I can just hire new ones and they'll even be a higher level than he is right now, because we're going to start level 10, he's only level 8. So I'm really not going to be like super upset if he dies, but it'd be nice to win it, it'd be fun. Yeah, we definitely have to have some real deal infantry. That's the lesson here. There's no more getting away with clan rats. We gotta have real deal infantry. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard without artillery.
Skaven, yes, yes. Take the run.
Oops.
Blade claw, catapult. Countess command.
Alright, that's it. Oh gosh. It's gonna be... It is gonna be rough. Give me a gamble here. Give me something good. It's the same thing. Okay.
Now, ready, now! Nasty things, die! Get to the laser! Warlock engineer! Get killed!
We definitely want to start casting stuff. So we slow them down. As we talked about before. This does lower their speed.
Die, die, die! I'm now ready.
Actually, aim for that guy, aim for that guy, aim for that guy. See if we can kill the one that's already really injured.
I'm onward! A green rig! For the Valentine! Attack! Glenrod spears! Stranger counter! Where's the target? Submit to me. Bloody whistles! Like priest. Law of pestilence. Your desire. Unleash more power. Die, die, die! Yes, yes! Skip, then leap! Take the runners! Watch, Scotty, yes! Clan rats!
Yeah, they're about to kill him.
Lord of Skaven Blight! Clan, advance! Back underground! Skizzer and reap! Attack! Stop at you!
Oh, dang, that wiped out those wraiths.
Retreat, retreat! More blades charged! Ready, ready! Die, die! Assassin! Comply agreed! Clan rats! Our tail's yours! Scampering! Scurry, yes, yes! Like priest!
boys. Get in here, boys.
Warlock engineer. Good order. Bombardiers. Bond at will. Sneak, sneak, back. Should we run? Flee? Death runners. Glad rat spears. Blade claw catapult.
And the ghouls are on him.
Die, die. Bond rats will. Move, move. Assassin. Now, ready now. Retreat, retreat! Reward from the gas! Rocket chargers! Forward, backwards!
Kill his ghouls.
Bombardiers! Quick to go! Yes, yes, yes! Fight! Attack! Spears! Attack! Charge! Retreat! Retreat! We're losing! Snitch's apprentice! Quick, quick, go! Slice down! We are doomed! Move, move! Ready, ready! Walk like a cannon! Quick, quick! At once! Skaven, yes, yes! Fight, fight! Yes, wait! Move! Move! Retreat, run! Scarper, go!
Holy crap, can I click on him or what?
Glamrat spears! Get to the limb! Fight, fight! Warp blades charged! Rick-a-rock!
Oh, we're out of ammo.
Bombardiers! Retreat! Retreat! Assassin! Scupper, go! Guide us, Orphan! Bombardiers! I'll tail yours! Skaven, yes, yes! Skrenrika Bokrek! Look, see, they run. Back on the ground! Bombardiers! Back on the ground!
Get him, baby.
Blade claw catapult! Moving! Attack! Attack! What? Skitterly! Walk like a cannon!
Fire on him.
Scupper the vermin tiger! Scupper, go! Walk like a cannon!
Fire on him.
Blade claw catapult!
Get on the equipment. Come on, baby. Fire on him.
Your desire! Blade claw catapult!
Ah, God, this flying lord is troll. Get him.
Yes!
Get him.
Skaven!
All right.
Yes! Retreat! Retreat! Listen, hurry!
Plague people of destiny. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Got one final shot. Get the catapult. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Maybe I should have killed the zombies first. No, they're all done. Okay, he's wiped out. Oh man, that was close, but dude, those vampires though. Holy crap. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a better infantry line. Definitely need a better infantry line. And these guys do, like, almost literally nothing. These are good in some circumstances, but they're not good at just, like, being an infantry line, you know? Okay. Maybe we should only go down to... We should go down to, like, 2 of these plague dudes. I mean, they're good in small doses, but... These guys killed 232 units. I mean, that was mostly zombies, but... Goodbye, dear friend. Well, we're gonna lose his items and his followers. That sucks. But... we do have a lot of extra followers. I should have probably just popped the heroes out of there, but they weren't really that high anyways. I might even be able to hire them and get even more levels off of them right now, like I said, because I'm pretty sure I completed the pyramid after this, which gives an extra 3 hero levels, so, you know, that's not the end of the world, because I don't think they're going to have a very good map position here. Oh, you trying to step up to the king, huh? Y'all trying to come over here and swarm Queek, huh? These guys are coming down too. Man, they are sending the goon squad. Oh, these guys are stepping up too. Oh, this is getting spicy. They are wanting this. Well, I might just be up. I might pull 24 hours here of Warhammer. We'll see. It's getting exciting. They trying to spice it up on me here. We're about to get a lot of food. Alright, Belagar's back in action, it looks like, over here. Yeah, they aren't playing. I mean, Queek's got to beat like 6 armies over here by himself. Okay. Queek ain't no rookie. Got to keep that in mind. Queek is not a rookie. Queek is the man. And he's got an elite squad with him. Ain't no more of this clan rats infantry. We got some, you know, level 9. Well, not quite level 9. We got some storm vermin. We got some plague monk sensor bears. Now, they did injure my engineer. They wounded my engineer. Definitely not something I'm happy about. Okay, okay. So these guys are all trying to step. Wow, they are really going everywhere, aren't they? Jesus. Okay. Well, what can we give up? Well, there's going to be a rebellion down here. And Henry, probably. If they take this, not immediately, but pretty close to soon, there will be a rebellion.
No one beats better's Queek. Clan Moors should kill when get chance.
Go with some magic resist here, just in case they try to pull some magic on me. So who do I kill first? Okay, I mean, this dude's zone of control. I don't know why he ran over here, but okay, so we kill him, I think. Kill him.
Do not mock me.
Kill him. I guess we go south, because we can get this place doesn't. Bronte, whatever, I mean, I want that, but that's gonna be too hard to hold. Probably there's too much stuff going on there. We're gonna have to retreat back south a little bit. Probably take this place. They're gonna hit this next turn. Could hire a lord here to try to hold this. We don't have walls, is the problem. We don't have artillery. There's just no way we're taking that, or we're holding that, I don't think.
Keep Gracious scum away.
Okay, so first things first, murder this guy. Not worried.
Who dares challenge me?
Please don't troll me on auto-resolve.
Scurry away, things. Queek merciful. Enslave. Queek master owner. swell the hordes of Moors.
Pigeon Book Pendant. Please go for the food so we get more
Slaves
leadership.
work, then die.
Money's not a thing right now.
Run, thieves. Tell all
He's done.
Queek comes. Warlord Queek had taken. Victory! Hornet Rat noticed me.
We're gonna fight him. We're not gonna weasel our way out of this. I mean, this is not gonna be an easy fight. A Staff of Damnation is really good. They have a lot of high-level Vargolves. Those things are really good against him. We're gonna fight him fair and square.
Time for things to die.
Try to squeeze our way out of this. Also, when it comes to fights like this, it's very attrition-y, you know. If I lose, if a fight's really close and then I have to fight like 3 more after that, that's a problem. So we have to win every fight pretty much cleanly. Don't have the engineer though. It feels bad. Oh, this place is a little different, right? It was a little different. We want those Vargolves away from me. I do not want those coming up to me anytime soon. This map's not as good for it. I mean, I could come over here and... I mean, we could just say whatever and just charge him. Just try to bomb him down with all my stuff. I don't like that strategy very much. Okay, let's... Yeah, not having the engineers gonna suck. He's such a huge buff, like right off the bat, when you just start pumping out shots on him. I don't think he's gonna have any vortex spells, probably. Since
Blade Claw Catapult.
since it doesn't matter if we're grouped or not.
New victim.
We do have a lot of magic power reserve. We have like 173, so we're just basically never running out of magic, so we gotta crank.
Blade Claw Catapult.
Because of that Nagash thing.
Ready, ready.
We don't have the extra range.
Kill that. Master of masters.
Out some of their vigor, try to get some scouting in over here. God. vision of him now. Give me vision, give me vision, give me vision.
This way, fool! Skaven! Yes, yes! Big priest! Advance retreat! Painful catapult! Die, die! Queek, we obey!
I need to soak their charge bonus.
One lightning cannon! Keep fight! Storm turning! Fight! Fight! Big priest!
You're gonna tear up my catapults. Which that's exactly what they're gonna aim for.
Murder! Kill! Listen, Severus! Stay stabbed! Council's command! Frost up, scurry! Storm burning! Big priest! Not clear! Smell musketeer! Of day! Great wrath! Saints are barren! They sweat! Of day! Assassin! Now, yes! Let's kill! For clan, for me! Skaven, yes, yes! At once!
Hey, ignore those guys. Get over here, get over here, get over here.
Bombardier! We got Queek! First here! Lose your head! Move!
Get over here, get this guy.
Bombardier! Now yours.
Kind of don't want to fire him, oh guys. Get that dude out of here. He's getting too injured. So much regeneration. Where is this? I'm gonna get hurt. Get off that, you troll. He's trying to kill this. Just flying around trying not to fight Queek. He's trying to pick off my warp fire cannon. Just trying to do as much damage as he can, which is smart. God, this dude takes no damage. What is this? He's getting showered. His resists. Each one of those does 88, almost full armor piercing damage. What the hell? What is this guy?
Get them! Ready, ready! Play claw catapult!
Can we not?
Tails forward!
Does he have like 5 million physical resist? I mean, what is the deal? Okay, stop.
Halt! Whiskers forward!
Queek tore him up, but oh my god. He must have like 60% ward save or physical resist or something, because each volley from those guys should have done like 80 times almost 100, right? I mean, it's 100 each. There's 100 in a battalion. Even if it's at half strength, there's 50 in a battalion. It does like 96 projectile strength. I mean, that should be like 3,000 or 4,000 damage per volley if all of them hit him. I mean, even if only half of them hit him, let's just say just half of them, and it looked like they were almost all hitting him if you sit there and watch. It looked like they were almost all hitting him.
Slave things, yes, yes. Scurry away, things. Quick, merciful.
The money's not really a thing, so I think we're gonna have to replenish a little bit here.
Eat, consume them. Sacrifice to the clarity.
God, God. I mean, he must have had some serious damage reduction.
Tell Lord one of Queek's victory. 8 beats is mine, mine. Never.
God, dude, that's another death stack.
8 beats is mine, mine.
Okay, we should be able to step up over here, I think. And get replenishment, unless these guys step over and want to fight us. Can we fight them? I mean, our artillery is dinged up. We still have a pretty good squad of units here.
I refuse.
That's... I mean, Great Guard are pretty freaking serious. Knights Oracles. How hurt are my abominations? Not very. There's one of them that's kind of hurt, but... Still have 2 intact. These things.
Victory!
You guys are alright.
Notice me. Scotty.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't come at me, if he goes for Gorgazon, which I think is likely. Now, this is walled also. So it's unlikely he can take Gorgazon. That place is done so.
I refuse your guidance.
That's a scary army. That's a scary army.
No.
That's a manageable army. Holy crap. Yeah, this is... It's definitely getting real. I mean, I knew we started like World War III. Now, this dude's wanting some. Can't get to him this turn. This is going to cause a rebellion here at 8 Peaks. Maybe he'll fight us in this town. I don't know. Maybe there'll be another...
Most masterful of masters.
Another 20 stack sitting here is going to come at us. Belay of Sorrow doesn't have anything special. Okay, so we can just...
Storm vermin, attend me! Fight! Good! Even great clans answer to me!
Get a little food here. We're gonna need it. Get out of this red zone. I'm not sure if we have the movement to sack, so we're just gonna...
Mighty warlord am I. Cunning scheming.
Great Hell's Attendant. How much health does this dude have? So the Grace here has more armor, more health. When he gets on his little shrine, his bell, more armor and more health. He doesn't do as much damage, but frankly, these guys don't do that much damage. It looks like they do, but in reality, like in most fights, they really don't do a lot. They do some, but I think having that area where you give everybody the 5 melee attack and just a ton of leadership is probably more valuable, honestly. Okay, we got Blaze Sorrow. We want growth. We want to get up to tier 5, like, really quickly. We're gonna need public order though too. We have to get this to tier 3, like, very soon. That's important because then we get Blackcorn Swamp, this thing, and this thing. So I want all of that. So we need to get this to tier 3. But after that, we can upgrade all of these to tier 2 and start putting down the public order, I think.
The end of the doom is coming.
Okay, I think it's just Blastmaster. Mutagenic elixirs are not online yet. I still need more kills. It takes them forever to level up. These things, if I go all out with the Graciers, these should level up quickly because they should slaughter stuff. Like, once we get their melee attack with all the buffs and everything, once we get that melee attack up to like 80 with the crazy insanity thing that you put on them, We should be carving some people up. That armor piercing damage. I mean, these are kind of like black orcs, except instead of armor, they're frenzy. They do magical damage. They have a really nice charge bonus too. So if you charge in with those, that's you're gonna have 100-something attack. So they should be hitting every single time for massive damage. Where's this? This gives. I forgot this gives defense to leadership. Yes, they have 8 more melee defense. Okay. So Blastmaster.
I'll have your soul.
Now, if this guy tries to backdoor us, which is likely, what does he have?
No.
He might come and try to fight us. I mean, he might think that's good enough. We do have a black coach, which is cool. I mean, undead do have some cool units. Like this black coach is fine. Not necessarily super powerful. It's just the wraith stuff is a little underwhelming. But they are like 75%. That's the same as like 150 armor. Basically, if you don't have magical attacks, you're not killing them. But they're not killing you either, probably, because they have no melee attack. Although it's almost all armor piercing damage. Anyways, okay, so that's fine. We'll change that around. One more turn, we pop this up to tier 2. Gotta fight rebellions there. He's potentially gonna have a really hard fight next turn. This is gonna fall. We're not even gonna bother upgrading that. If they sack it, it'll cause a public order menace. If they don't, whatever. Same thing here. This place is gonna fall. We might as well just go ahead and cancel this because it's not happening. I guess there's a chance. Nah, that's going down. I can't hold against all of that with no walls, no lord. I could put a lord over there, but it's not enough. It's 14 units, including like slaves and night runners, and all that junk. Far guys, gold. There's no way. Okay. So that's going down. We're gonna have to try to deal with some rebellions. I mean, we could try to get peace with the vampire counts. That would help. I don't think they're gonna go for that. We haven't killed them enough yet, and they're in a really strong position of power.
I hunt mortals.
No, we get peace with dwarves.
What? Talk then. But I make.
We have knocked them down a little bit of a peg, taken some of their property, but okay. Alright, let's hire that Grayseer for real. Sneaky. Plague, intelligence. Really? I have a chance of rolling 1 to 6. I roll 1 both times. However, we can get more stuff here and more stuff here. Hopefully they don't freak out on us.
Rat mage. I arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
Alright, we gotta give him a bunch of stuff. But he feels good. These guys don't need that stuff. And he doesn't need magical attacks and things like that. That's fine. Magic resist. If he rebels, it's going to be really frustrating. Okay, what do I absolutely need? And you can get all of this stuff on the board for just 2 points also, which is great. Instead of having to spend, you know, 3. Root Marcher's important. Okay, so we gotta go Root Marcher. Engineering skill. Seems pretty huge. Blast Master's nice. Extra 5 leadership is nice. I need something I can cast a lot, so like Warp Lightning and Death Frenzy seem good. Skaven Scourge seems good. Warpstone tokens seem good. Could just hire a Plague Priest for now. Or not. Why can't we hire a Plague Priest? Didn't we just lose one? I forgot we can't hire one because we have that special one in circulation who got wounded, so we're not gonna be able to hire one for a few turns. Okay. But in theory we could hire a Plague Priest and just have this guy like stand in for a little bit. Put him in at level 12. Nice. Warlock Engineer's coming in hot at level 13. Okay, nice. We definitely want Cunning. Guess let's hire him.
Read Warp Scroll.
Okay, sweet. Can hire him. We can't hire an assassin here, but we can hire one here. Only level 8. 2 melee attack looks good to me.
Many kills today.
Get over to the trophy hunter ASAP.
Untrusted worm, poison after. horned rat.
Grab this guy, give him the... That's fine. Actually, what's Pigeon Pucker? It's actually pretty decent against flying units. Okay, we'll do this for him, and then when we're going against the vampire counts, because they're gonna have a lot of flying crap running around. Pretty decent.
Warpstone.
Okay, so do I go for Death Frenzy first, or do I just go for... I definitely need Inspiring Presence. Definitely want Warp Tokens. And the question is it better to go for a permanent +8 melee attack, +12% weapon strength, and engineering skill? Is that the most important thing right now? Or that's 6 points, or 1, 2, 3, 4 for Death Frenzy, 5, 6 for Skaven Scorch. This gives people 26 melee attack and 25% weapon damage, but only for 21 seconds. The ammo is not usually a deal. I don't spend enough. I don't spend all my ammo. It's nice, but it's not completely necessary. This is really good. This is good, but once again, I don't use all my ammo typically, and the reload time is nice, but not like insane. I think maybe getting the magic. Okay.
Ah, grey harbinger of doom.
So he's going to need some units quickly. Alright, so I'm going to commit to this Plague Monk strategy, I think.
Grey seer.
I don't want 3 of those. I think 2 is good. So we go with 4 of those, and then... Now it's going to take 4 turns, but I'm going to be here hiring for 4 turns anyways, so... Okay. mean, do I want to hire a lord over here just to try to hold this? Is it even worth my time? I just don't think so. Like a bunch of freaking clan rats, gutter runners without any walls.
I have your soul.
It's not worth wasting my time. Okay, we can't do any schemes right now. Alright, well, let's hope,
Where shadow horn rat.
let's hope we don't have, the one guy doesn't rebel on us immediately next turn. Hopefully this dude comes over to fight us instead of running past us. We'll see. Belgar's gonna... Definitely meeting some endless swarms of units here. We do have covert choke points here, right? Please tell me we have covert choke points. I think we do. We're slowing down my techs. Whatever. What are the vampire counts gonna do? They're gonna take my 2 cities. Well, the one has walls, so I don't think they're gonna hit it the first turn. Okay, yeah. One's gone. If they run straight past and go for the Black Pyramid, I'll be mad. Okay, they actually took it. That's pretty good for us, actually. We're gonna lose some money, because now we don't have sea trade anymore, we have to do land trade. How's this guy looking?
All hail horned
Oh, he's level 9 now, okay. Alright, so he's cool with it now. He's with the program.
The doom comes. Action, move. Death missing. I got kill. Master of Seers.
How much money did we lose off that trade route? Not a lot. A little. Oh god, the maximum troll. Oh, never mind. Wait, how did this guy get way over here?
Not now.
Dashed?
Never.
I thought that he ran past and was going for him.
I refuse. Forget it.
Christ, there's another army. Another army. Another army.
What now?
Okay, I can hit him, I'm pretty sure, this turn if I want to. Now, is he actually sieging that? No, he's raiding. Okay. He's not close enough to attack.
Even Nagash had limits.
I don't remember if these guys have siege engines or not.
Dockek.
These guys definitely do.
Soon.
I do have covert choke points. So what I could do is just hire a lord here. I could hire a lord here and just recruit a bunch of like Skaven slaves or something. Just recruit anything that I can to try to hold this. Come down here, kill this, dash back over here as fast as I can. I could probably walk down here, kill this, and then dash back to here. So, and then unless they siege and attack on the exact same turn, then I should be able to burrow under to defend this. This guy's gonna be running wild. Emery has a pretty good defense though, so I could hire another lord over here. Try to hold. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So we're gonna dash down here, kill this, double back. Potentially like burrow back under over here. Try to defend this. If he runs for Emery, I can hire a lord, try to hold it. Hope they don't just beeline straight past that and go for the Black Temple to troll. These guys are making a move on each other. These guys probably aren't going to be able to hold out. They can't have a tier 5 town because I have a town that would be tier 5 in their province. We're going to have to wait on this race here to all this stuff to finish. As soon as we finish these guys, we'll probably start up a round of something else that's 2 turns. We can get the 3 Globadier guys and the 1 warp cannon, warp fire cannon that I want, or warp cannon. That's right. Getting interesting. And then I think we want a 6 or a 7 stack of these. We don't really, I mean, the assassins are nice. I may just want like 1 assassin or so because they aren't as good, I don't think. I mean, let me compare their stats. They have a lot less health, I know that. So Death Runners have, yeah, they only have 6,100 health instead of 9,300. 3630 basic attack. These guys deal any non-piercing attack. Barely. So the extra 50% armor pierce doesn't matter because they already, the armor shred, because they already go through everything anyways. Now their big perk is they are faster, barely. They're 45 move speed. They're 54. Okay, so they're significantly faster. And they can cloak, so they can get to the back line. So having 1 or 2 of those is nice, but 36, 28, they're not frenzied. So they just have 36 melee attack. These guys have 30, but they're frenzied, so they have 38 melee attack, 24 defense. These guys have 28 defense. 30 weapon strength, 44 weapon strength. These guys deal like 50% more damage on their weapon strength. And they have like 50% more charge bonus also. And they deal magical and debuffing attack. Debuff the leadership. These guys have 30 resist. These guys only have 15, but they, with the upgrade, they'll eventually get to 30. Compare them with these do not have magical attacks, they do not pierce very much. They are frenzied and all that stuff. They do get +7 versus infantry, so they're okay, but these are way better. So I'm not sure how many. Maybe just one of these would be fine. Maybe two. But if I'm going for, I want at least like a nice good chunk of like 6 of these Plague Monk things to just tear people up. If I'm going for this full-on frenzy route, what I'm thinking is you just run in, charge them, cast Death Frenzy, and then as soon as they form up some nice neat lines, just drop a Scorch on them, and a Crack's Call, like just consecutively, just boom, boom, fight's over against infantry units, I think. Maybe even just Death Frenzy, charge, plus Skaven Scorch might be enough, or Crack's Call, I'm not sure. We'll see. Drop a Warp Lightning in there for a good measure too, if we needed to. Eight. And in the text, yeah, we have this thing which will give us 5 more. 10 weapon strength. 10% damage, but no more melee attack. Okay. Maybe with this build, I only need like 2 of those Globadiers. 3 feels a little excessive. I mean, those things are really nice, but I feel like 3 is a little excessive, because I usually just use them to soften up people as they're running in, or maybe to use against like big dragons. I don't know. I might be leaving myself a little too vulnerable to large flying units or just large beasts without having more, but I feel like these guys would carve up large beasts too. Okay. Alright, so we'll figure this out next episode, but yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, crush this, dash back up. We're just going to have to see what this guy does. There's a chance he might... Best case scenario, he goes for Gorgazon and tries to siege it. Worst case scenario, he dashes straight through and goes for Pyramid of the Gash. Medium case scenario, he goes for Hammer and tries to siege it. Which, if I drop a ward in there, this might actually be able to defend. Because we have Covert Choke Points, which gives us upgraded tower projectiles. Gives us a Skaven Warp Bomb, which is a great combo when you use Menace from below. We only have 3 Menace here. So I need to start getting more Skaven Corruption going on. Now that Public Order is not an issue because we have this under control, Public Order is a little more manageable, so we can afford to go for more Blight everywhere. Yeah, we'll figure all that out next episode. It's definitely getting exciting. We're definitely going to switch our tactics up a little bit and try this new Grayseer, ton of Plague Monk Sensor Bearer, like by ton, I mean like 6 or 7 probably, and just soften them up with the artillery and then just charge in and carve them up. I feel like that's going to be really strong against the undead. They don't have any melee defense. Or offense, really. All they do is just, like, they have a fear factor. That's how I lost, the major reason I lost this big fight here is because a lot of my units got terrored. Because Skaven don't have super high leadership, they're okay, but, like, especially my wizard got terrored and I couldn't cast spells for, like, 5 or 10 seconds. That was really bad. But, you know what? These guys are immune to psychology. Because they're fanatics. So that frenzy ability makes them immune to psych as long as you're winning. And especially, like, the Grayseer is going to give a bunch of leadership, so that means it's going to take longer before you drop below 50% leadership. So this will make you immune to fear and terror, and that should help out. Should help out a lot. But anyways, we'll figure it out next episode. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.